contrary to popular belief, we actually do have a couch.
We're actually in the lounge room.
We are. We were going to record this in the van, but this thunderstorm just occurred out of nowhere, which occurs where we live.
It's crazy. It happens. It's like in our true fashion. We go and we set something up ready to go, and all of a sudden the storm just decides to appear on the radar that was not there literally 5 minutes ago, and it's just turned into a big storm.
So here we are inside the house, but look, we do have a couch, and we do have our dogs are here. So
I stole Millie's toy.
Yeah.
Her cricket.
She's going to launch.
It's like her favourite cricket.
Millie's going to launch up on. See, told you. Okay.
Okay, off you go.
Go.
She may get it confiscated.
You know what's going to happen now? It's going to squeak for the next. See.
Millie, come.
Anyway, this is not a good idea.
So we are inside today, filming inside the house.
And this is just going to be a really quick episode.
Yeah.
Because we need to go on to
I'm going to get
that
it for
dog.
you. Come here, Millie. Come here. Release. Okay. All done. Good girl.
Okay. So this is just going to be a really quick episode and hopefully a single take because we need to get this up online. But we wanted to let you know that we have got the most exciting year planned. We didn't go away this weekend. This weekend is a long weekend. We didn't go away because Justine wasn't feeling the best.
Yeah, I got a bit ill and it wasn't really, I don't think it would have been very enjoyable for me being sick in like off-grid camping.
And it wouldn't be very enjoyable for me either.
It was disappointing because it was with some family and we hadn't been camping for ages and it was kind of, it was organised. So I was a bit disappointed, but in hindsight, it was a good thing that I didn't go. Release. Thank you. Got my nice cricket. Because I've been able to just really relax.
This is what I live with.
And,
I live with this. I live with this every day.
She just loves the cricket. I can't help it. No more. Off. She's so cute. Oh my gosh. She's so cute.
Cute is not the word I would use.
Anyway, so yeah, we didn't go away. I wasn't well. It was the right decision because I ummed and ahed right up until the day we were supposed to be leaving and I just had to call it and just say we can't go. So if anything, it's kind of worked in our favour. We've got heaps done at home because we had been away for so much of the holidays. So it actually worked out probably being for the best. I'm feeling obviously much better now, 2-3 days later. So that's a good thing.
And we've got heaps of planning done for the year and we're super excited about the year coming up.
Yeah, we've got so many ideas. We can't even fit it all into a book. So many different things we want to do with different people and going away on our short trips that we have planned for the year and then our big trips.
One of the things we are doing, though, is that we're going to be expanding our podcast series because the podcasts, surprisingly, have done really, really well.
Yeah, people seem to really love them. I was probably a little bit anti the podcast, didn't really think how it would go. I think sometimes it can be boring just watching someone with a microphone, but people actually loved the info. They loved the stuff we threw over the top of us talking and it actually kind of worked out well. So
we're going to try to do a podcast, if not every week, every other week.
We're trying to suit everybody because some people love podcasts, some don't. Some just love the travel, some don't. The how-to videos, some don't. So we're trying to mix it up. So our channel's going to be a bit of everything, really. So each week it won't be the exact same video.
Yeah.
Each week it might be just a travel video or a weekend away or a how-to video or just a general catch-up like today is because today's just a short video because I think we've decided we don't need to push ourselves every single week to get a 40-minute video up.
Well,
because it's a lot of work.
Well, we're working full-time. You're starting working next week. And Riley's back at school. So, as much as we love you guys, and we do.
And we love doing it too. We love the editing.
We actually genuinely love making the content.
It's just time-wise, we're very time poor when we have our life.
So we need to be a bit smart. We do want to do more episodes, but less time physically making them, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, release.
And so we do have a plan on this. There's going to be a lot of shorts coming up. Justine's going to be making quite a lot of shorts for us.
Release. Sorry, the dog.
Shorts on YouTube and Instagram. So make sure you subscribe to both of those.
And give me some confidence because I'm not usually the one doing all this, but I am in the process of learning all about Instagram and the Facebook and the Reels and the Shorts.
In amongst her working as well.
In between me working and running the household. So, any confidence or any tips, please throw them at me because I'm not going to be one of those people that just goes, I know everything. I'm the complete opposite and be like, I'm here. You tell me anything and everything that you can share with me to make it easier to understand.
But in your time off, you're going to be doing a few day trips too, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I'm going to...
Showing what you get up to. Places where you can go and
you boys are
see
hard
in
at
southeast Queensland. I don't know if Riley's hard at
release.
work at school, but anyway.
Release. Yeah, I'm going to, I'd like to try and, if you guys think this is a good idea, give us some feedback. Millie, you need to drop down. That was your nails. Ouch. Just scratched my leg.
This is what I live with.
Ow.
I live with this every day.
It hurt.
Every day.
You need to go.
You created this.
You bought her.
Do we need to go there?
Anyway, back to what my plans are. So I love your feedback, but I'm actually planning on doing some... Millie, you get to go outside. Going out for day trips. So, for example, being around the Sunshine Coast, I'm doing a day up at Mullaney and Montville, researching the caravan parks or campgrounds and all those kinds of things that are within that area. So I can set up a bit of a map for people saying, hey, if you're coming to the area, this is where you can camp, this is how much it costs, this is what it involves, and this is where 10-minute drive, 15-minute drive, or even an hour drive from your destination, like from that campsite, to give people an idea that don't live in this area what they can and can't do. So
what we did is we went through all the comments on our videos that we've had, the 170 something videos that we've released over the last sort of 4 years,
and all our messages and our inboxes.
And we found that overwhelmingly the amount of people, the questions that people ask and what they want is, what is the cost of caravanning, whether it's full-time or part-time? How much is it going to cost me to go away for a weekend or a week or on the lap or whatever? How much is it really going to cost?
And how can dogs go?
Yeah, where can dogs go? All that sort of stuff. So this is what we're going to be. This is one of the areas that we're going to be looking at.
Yeah.
Because obviously we love travelling, but we can't travel full time at the moment. So we need to come up with a way that our bug can be satisfied.
Did you just say bug?
Our bug of travelling. No,
I
not
thought
that.
you meant little bug, because I want to call the caravan
We're
little
not calling
bug.
the caravan little
I
bug.
thought you were talking about the caravan.
We're not going there.
I got really excited then.
I thought you wanted this to be a short video.
I know. Okay.
Okay. So we've got lots of things happening. We want to bring you videos that you want to see. And the first video is going to be next week.
Yes. Is it next week a podcast?
Yeah, so we're going to be doing a podcast next week on...
It's a bit of a Q&A.
Answers to questions that you guys would like answered. Now, we have gone through a whole heap of questions and we've collated a whole heap of questions that we've actually organised answers to.
Which obviously they're not going to fit into one session, so we'll do more Q&As
Sure.
throughout. We may even do one each month or every couple of months.
But on that note, what we would really love for you guys to do is drop a comment down below with a question that you might like answered about caravanning Australia, because we have done it for quite a while. We caravan for 3.5 years, and
we've owned 6 caravans in total.
We've owned way too many.
We have,
even though we've owned a lot of caravans. This caravan that we own, honestly, it's probably, if not our favourite, our very close to being our favourite. Are you with us? Are you
I
okay?
just had like a coughing fit. We had to cut for a second.
Okay, the whole idea was going to be one cut, but Justine was about to die next to me.
I was like, I don't think everyone wanted to hear me having a coughing fit.
She's still doing this.
Because I just got up and she thinks something was exciting.
So we had to cut because Justine was going to expire because she had all of a sudden got into a coughing fit.
I'm not going to expire? Okay.
So I don't even know what we were even talking about. We were talking about caravans and how our current caravan is one of our favourites.
Yes, and that we'd owned 6 caravans.
Yes, we have been around for a while.
Yeah, I mean, that's over
many
half
years.
our lifetime.
So
Release.
obviously a lot of you guys might be starting to travel for the first time, maybe looking at your very first caravan. You might be trying to decide on a budget. What is it that you need in a van? If you guys have got comments, please drop it down below and we're going to try to answer it over the next couple of podcasts for you.
And also...
in between all the other videos we're going to be creating for you.
But these are just ideas we're throwing out. We're just sharing our brainstorming with you guys, really. But also, if there are any specific areas, I know I've got one person who has asked, specifically, do you know much about this particular area? Can you give me a heads up? Because I'm in a different state. That's in our inboxes. I check them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But, like, for example, if you guys wanted to know about a particular area, then just say, hey, can you check out this area for me? Or if you're going down here, can you tell me if this campsite's accessible by 4-wheel drive only? Right. Or can you be towing this size caravan down there? It's all that kind of stuff, finding out that information before you get there so I can pretty much video and show people what can and can't get down there to those campsites.
Okay, cool. That sounds good. So in between Justine working, Justine's going to be doing a lot of scouting around for us and for you guys for future trips. So,
definitely.
So that was really about it. We just wanted to let you know that, things are going to look good. And we've whatever we're doing, you guys have really enjoyed because our subscribers have gone through the roof over the last few weeks. So we really appreciate
and we're getting
that.
some really nice feedback too. So
Yeah.
it's good to know that, we still wanted to get back into the travel community, but obviously we're doing it from a different angle now.
Yeah.
We've done it from full-time on the road. Now we're doing it from being at home. She's getting quite aggressive with this toy. Off. Anyone know a good dog trainer?
That would be a really good video.
Please.
Train the untrainable.
Because I'm not sure. She's trainable.
Oh,
She's just, I'm not very good at the training part anymore. She doesn't
training
listen
the
to me.
untrainable. That's gonna be the name of the next video. Training the untrainable. And
That'd be a great video if we could
dog.
get somebody local that could help me with
Maybe we
this
should
dog.
I want to show you how crazy she is. Come up here. Up. Yeah, see? Now look.
See, that was good. She was obedient.
See?
She listened.
She's just like, this is Millie, and this is the cricket. Yep. Okay.
Now she's good. She's just.
This is why. I don't know where the microphone is right now, but
Oh.
we might be sort of, we're just
There we
getting
go.
like Millie.
This is why I'm not a
grunting.
good trainer
Because this is why.
she just gets all cute and lovey-dovey, and she just likes the cuddles. You should see her little eyes are closing. She loves it. The Ahsoka sits down there like a really good dog, but just staring at me, so I feel guilty because she's not up here.
Because Ahsoka's a good girl. Ahsoka's my dog.
Ahsoka eats camping chairs.
That was a long time ago. That was 7 years ago. So
Anyway.
just on that one, Ahsoka ate a whole camping chair once.
I think we've mentioned this many times when we have this discussion,
And she wasn't well for a few days.
but she was all good.
But-
She survived.
Is she going to stay up for the rest of the video, or are we putting it down? This is not a good view from my
you're
angle,
so
I have to
cute.
say.
All right, Bobby, you have to get down.
All right.
All right, we'll
Well,
pop the dog down. Oh,
okay.
off you go.
So look, stay tuned. We've got some great things planned. We weren't actually even going to release a video today, but we thought we'd quickly do a quick one just to say hi. We really do appreciate all of you. Oh, here's Ahsoka.
Yeah. Shaky Pokes is here. She can't jump up. She's got sore legs.
Yeah, so we really do appreciate all of you tuning in and keeping up to track with what we're doing. And
Yeah.
look, we don't want to give away too much yet, but this year I think is going to be
A busy
pretty
one.
special. Yeah.
It's going to be a good one, a busy one, overwhelming one, fun one. It's going to be like everything, really.
Yeah.
That's how I feel the day, the
We're
year's going to be.
going to be busier than when we were actually traveling full time because we actually want to bring you good content.
Yeah, and I think the difference is it's nice to come home. Like we are enjoying
We are.
coming home from holidays to our house. But you just got to let the squeaky toy go. I'm not even listening to it. We sit and watch TV and Millie sits in her bed over there and she squeaks, squeak, squeak, squeak. That's all she does. She just chews the squeaker in the toy.
In the next
goes
video,
with it.
one of the videos we're going to do, we're going to be showing you our home life. And one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to show you where Justine keeps all the dog toys.
They've got two big drawers. I just pull it out and they get to choose a toy. I think I may have done a video once or a short somewhere along
She
the
even
line.
takes the toys in the caravan.
Well, they're like kids. They need toys to feel comfortable. Like if there's a storm, Soaky Pokes needs her little octopus toy. Millie doesn't really care about the storm, but
No.
anyway. Off track. So that's
All right.
it. I think that's going to
Enough
be a
of
wrap
us
for
rambling.
today.
All right.
'Cause, yeah.
So look, stay tuned for next week. Okay.
storm
I
is-
can't do this.
The storm is coming.
I can't do this with
Millie,
the dog.
Millie, come.
All right.
Millie, come.
So look, stay tuned for next week. I think it's going to be a really great one. I'm really I'm going to enjoy doing this podcast. No, it stinks.
That's cricket.
Okay. Well, look, as you can see, like our life at home is probably worse than our life in the caravan.
Worse?
Yeah.
How is it worse?
Well,
We've got so much more space to run around.
yeah. Mind
That's
you,
great.
I shouldn't say that because our life at home and the caravan is pretty spectacular, I have to say.
It's probably worse in the aspect that we have way too much room for all these extra accessories and toys.
That's actually what I'm saying.
and all that kind of stuff. Whereas in the caravan, we're very limited to what we had.
Yeah.
So,
Well, look, I'm glad you're feeling better, my dear.
yes, so am I.
Yeah.
Much better.
You're looking better.
I had my first meal today. No, it was last night, actually, my first meal in
Yeah,
a few
you did.
days. So
You did.
it's very exciting.
So I'm going to go and get this thing sorted. You got to work on the next video, training the untrainable. And
That's
we
not going
will
to be the next video. It may be a video.
and
but
we
anyway.
will see you next week's video. It's just going to be one video next week, but we're going to
So
start
next
doing
week will be just a Q&A of questions that we have already accumulated. And then obviously if there's anyone that throws in some extra, we'll try and pop them into next week as well. If not, it will be in the next one.
Yeah. We'll put a couple of posts up online too, just to remind you.
Yeah.
Give us some questions that you guys want answered. I think it's going to be a really great opportunity for you.
And I think everyone on our channel is pretty cruisy. I know some people don't like to post publicly just because of the way social media can be. But,
You know all about that.
You can inbox us as well because I check all those regularly. And we'll get back to you with anything, I guess.
All right, my dear. Well, that was pretty quick and sweet.
Stormy's still
All right, Millie.
rumbling.
We'll see you in the next video.
She'll have a cricket shortly.
Yeah. And
All right.
we'll
Enjoy
see you.
Australia Day.
Yeah, have a great Australia Day.
We are off on we're actually doing something special for Australia Day. We're heading off onto the river.
Yeah, we'll probably do a little video on that actually.
Yep, we will. So, little pontoon boat out on the river. So, we'll definitely do a little bit of video footage and chuck a couple of shorts together.
Yeah, the whole fam's coming, which is going to be good.
Yeah, it's nice. Even the dogs are coming with us. So, it's going to be fun.
All right, mate.
All right, that's a wrap.
Thanks for tuning in.
See you next week.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
'Cause I find my way.